Imagine for a moment that your life could change in a single day. Not next month, not next year, but within the next 24 hours. If you're here right now, it's not by accident. Something greater may be calling you. Before we continue, take a second to subscribe and leave a like. It helps more people find messages that can change their lives. What you are about to hear is not an ordinary prayer. It is an ancient spiritual call, an invocation attributed to King Solomon, known for his great wisdom and for the wealth many believe came from divine secrets. For centuries, this kind of knowledge was hidden from ordinary people and kept only among the powerful. But now it is coming to light, and if you're watching, it's because you were guided here. As you listen, imagine the heavens lining up with your life. What once seemed closed may begin to open. Quiet everything around you for a moment and give your full attention to this experience. When you declare something with faith, you activate it. When you share it, you multiply it. And when you believe, you witness the impossible happen right before your eyes. Prepare your heart. Solomon's secret prayer is about to begin, and many claim it brings money and opportunities that appear quickly, sometimes in less than 24 hours. You didn't find this video by accident. You were drawn to it because your financial life may be about to change completely. This might be the last prayer you make asking for help. The next one may be a prayer of gratitude for blessings already received. People who owe you may suddenly remember you. Money that once seemed far away may begin to move toward you. Yes, toward you, because this prayer is known for attracting prosperity straight into your hands. Inside it is a spiritual code that breaks cycles of lack and opens doors to unexpected abundance. Thousands say they have felt its effect. For centuries, it was kept secret because many believed simple people shouldn't have access to such great power. But imagine if everyone knew the path to abundance. This isn't superstition, it is focused faith. If you listen until the end with an open heart, something may begin to move in the unseen world. Changes can start quickly, sometimes in less than a day. Imagine someone in debt suddenly receiving overdue payments, unexpected promotions, or help that appears from nowhere. That's what many people report. But here is a warning: this only works for those who listen with true faith. It's useless to approach it with curiosity or doubt. What may happen now is a turning point, so disconnect from everything for a few minutes. And if you're already feeling this energy, write in the comments, "I receive Solomon's secret." Here I am, standing before the invisible, without pride, without masks. Maybe I don't have much, but my spirit is still alive. I come with empty hands, but with hope in my heart. And I cry out, "Ancient wisdom of Solomon, King who spoke with angels, hear me now." Maybe I don't feel worthy, but I know everyone becomes worthy when they ask with sincerity. Today I ask for a door to open in my life, a door that no one can close. May money begin to reach me within 24 hours, in any form, from any direction. By the power Solomon received from God, by the angels who accompanied him, and by the symbol he carried over his heart, I call on that strength now. Not to become a king, but to rise out of need. Let the spirits of prosperity rise around me. Let the guardians of hidden treasures look at me and say, "This one is ready." Let the angel of abundance cross my path today, bringing good news, forgotten payments, opportunities, gifts, or anything that lifts me out of this difficult moment. I don't have much, but I believe completely. I believe heaven sees those who suffer in silence. I believe something greater is moving everything we cannot see. That's why I offer my lack not with shame, but with courage. And I ask, turn my lack into abundance. What I didn't have yesterday, let it overflow in my life tomorrow. Let every dollar that reaches my hands bring 7 more with it. By the power connected to Solomon, let it be so. Angel of prosperity, keeper of the heavenly storehouses, come to me now. I don't bring gold as an offering, but my faith and my need open a path in the invisible world. Make someone think of me with kindness. Make an old debtor remember what they owe me. Make an employer call me back. Make a stranger feel moved to help me. Anything counts. Anything helps. As long as money begins to flow, even if it's small at first, let it be a sign that the miracle has begun. By the 7 sacred seals of Solomon, by the circles of protection, by the ancient words believed to awaken heavenly abundance, I activate this call. Let no negative force block this prayer. Let no jealousy, no heavy energy, no bad intention delay my blessing. Let the winds of destiny shift right now, blowing wealth in my direction. Let closed doors begin to creak open one by one, as if unseen hands were pushing for me. I know many have prayed and received nothing, but I ask differently. I ask with certainty. I don't say if it works. I say it will work. Because this prayer doesn't depend on my strength alone. It depends on an old covenant between people of faith and the spirits of abundance. I renew that covenant. And in return for what I receive, I give my word. When the money arrives, I will share it. I will help someone in need. I'll bless another person the same way I was blessed. That is how the flow never stops. Living spirit of money that moves through the world like blood through veins. Move through mine as well. Let me feel your touch today. Let my empty pockets start to vibrate with your presence. Let my phone ring with good news. Let a message appear saying, I'm sending it now. Let an envelope, real or symbolic, find its way to me. I don't choose the path, I only ask for the result. Money in my hands before 24 hours pass. By the crown that shone with living light, by the temple built with weightless gold, I call upon the sacred name Solomon carried, the glory, the holy name, a nail. I speak, let the higher worlds move. Let the angels responsible for fortune come close. Let the angel Uriel light my way. Let the angel Eniel bring luck. Let Michael remove every obstacle. Let Raziel open the books of destiny and write, from this moment on, this person will rise. I'm not asking for endless wealth, I'm asking for a moment, a sign, a turn in my story. Let today, yes today, I receive something that lifts me from zero. A payment, a gift, a quick job, forgotten money, help from a distant relative, anything that proves this prayer is alive. Because once the first dollar comes, my faith grows. And when my faith grows, the universe sends even more. I declare that the curse of poverty breaks now. The cycle of lack ends here. The inheritance of scarcity, passed down from family, ancestors, past mistakes, dissolves with this prayer. In the name of Solomon, in the name of God, in the name of the light that sees everything, I cut ties with misery. It no longer owns me. I am a child of abundance, an heir to miracles. And my inheritance begins arriving in the coming hours. If you feel a chill down your spine, a wave of peace, or a sudden sense of clarity, it's because it has already begun. The spirits are moving. Someone is speaking your name in a good way. Someone will call you. Someone will pay you. Something will show up where you least expect it. Trust. Don't doubt. Even the impossible happens every day for those who believe, and right now, you believe. That's enough. I sign this prayer with my name, my desire, my pain, and my hope. May it rise like incense to the heavens. May the angels carry it to Solomon's throne. And may he in glory hear it and say, answer this faithful servant. And within a single day, let me be counting the money that arrived from above. Not from me, but from the mystery, from the secret prayer that works. And when the money arrives, and it will, I will keep my promise and share what I receive. I will bless the one who taught me. I will honor this sacred secret. I won't laugh at it, doubt it, or try to sell it. This power is meant for people who struggle, who feel forgotten by life, and I am one of them. That's why I believe I deserve it. Let it be so, let it happen, let it come to pass. Within 24 hours, money will come to me because Solomon has heard this prayer, sealed in silence and activated by faith. I receive it, I accept it, and I am grateful for it. Amen. There are promises so powerful they were guarded by angels for centuries, revealed only to humble hearts that still believe. One of them is Solomon's secret prayer, not the one everyone knows, but the one he whispered alone in the temple when he sought wisdom and abundance directly from God's throne. And today, that same prayer has reached you. Not by chance, but because God saw your struggle, heard your quiet cries, and decided it was time. This is your turning point. If you're poor but faithful, if you work hard but never seem to get ahead, know this. This prayer is the key that opens the doors to divine provision. It doesn't depend on education, social status, or powerful connections. It is born in desperation, but it grows through faith. It was made for the simple man, for the single mother, for the father who cries silently, for the person who barely has enough to eat but still lifts their hands to God every night. When spoken sincerely, this prayer reaches the heavens in a unique way. Angels are sent immediately, and the invisible world starts moving in favor of the one who called out. It's not magic, it's mercy. It's not luck, it's divine justice. And yes, money can come in less than 24 hours, because God doesn't need time to act. Maybe you're thinking, will this really work for me? Am I worthy? Remember this, God's grace doesn't choose people based on merit. It chooses those who believe. Solomon wasn't perfect, but he was humble before God. And that humility opened the door to unimaginable wealth. The same can happen for you. Just pray with an open heart, speak your needs without shame, and let God step in. He already knows where your blessing is. Maybe in a forgotten inheritance, a delayed payment, an unexpected opportunity, or even help that arrives in a way no one can explain. Never underestimate the power of a prayer said through tears. God collects each one. And when a tired, poor, but still faithful person cries out, He doesn't respond with crumbs. He responds with abundance. Within 24 hours, something can shift. A phone might ring, a message might come, a door might open. You will feel it in your spirit. That's God at work. Because no one else would do this for you, but He will. And when the money arrives, it won't be just to pay bills. It will rebuild your faith, strengthen your hope, and turn your life into a testimony. So don't doubt. Make the prayer. Close your eyes, surrender everything, and tell God, I believe. The same God who feeds the birds and clothes the flowers will not leave you without what you need. You are far more precious than any of them. If He promised to care for His children, He will keep that promise for you. Anyone struggling financially who makes this secret prayer of Solomon will see money come within 24 hours, not because the prayer is magic, but because the God who hears it is faithful. And He has already started to move. Wait with faith. Your miracle is on its way, and it's coming quickly.